All right, so apparently my computer didn't like Rennsport really a lot just now, so decided to go to the BIOS, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, I'm on a second computer right now; it's monitor, so not second computer, second monitor. So I had to turn my other TV on, which is now on behind me. So I'm back. But I did fix the track IR, so that's great. I am gonna try out ACC now with the Merc on Monza just to see if well, just to see how it is. And I'll be able to give you a good comparison if you are thinking about Rennsport. That being said, I don't care if Rennsport isn't the best force feedback or the best tire wear or any of that shit. I've never cared about that. I care about fun. And at the end of the day, there is only one simulator that crossplays between PC and PS5 and Xbeta, Xbox, and it is Rennsport. Not yet. It's about to. That's next. So yeah. So let's give it a look. Hopefully Andrew comes back. I do need to figure out how to bring the chat back over here overlaid. There simply has to be a fucking way, guys. If anybody knows, drop it in the chat. I'd like to know. Till then, where's my Merc? There's my Merc. 2020. Where's my Anka? I like Anka. Where's Anka? There's no Anka? Really? Or Aka, not Anka. Aka. There it is. Well, I guess they changed it. They Akodis? They changed it. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever, queer. 89. Alright, so we're gonna do this one. This is the one I was just using before. Looks like we're already queued up for Monza. Monza Autodrome Enzo Edino Ferrari. AKA... Oh, that's Imola. I don't want Imola. I want Monza. I'd love to race the Glen again, but we're not doing that right now. Monza. Alright, there we go. Confirm. Okay. Just so you know, if anybody talks, I will be able to know that if you are talking, I'll know that. But I won't know what you're saying because, again, my Surface Pro just died. So, sorry about that. Let's do this.
Green light, give it all you can.
Alright, hopefully that is my dude, Andrick. Oh, cool, it's being fucked again. Alright, we're gonna put it in neutral. I'm gonna close track IR because it's being kind of a bitch right now. Actually, the power is being a bitch right now. How much we pulling right now? So, power issue. Whoops. Alright, I need to see what the fuck's going on. Alright, I have no idea what the fuck is going on with the power in this fucking garage. Gotta get it figured out, though, because it's crazy annoying. I have a sine wave power supply back there that's already hooked into, and then it beeps like long... You probably heard it. You know. Take a drink. Then 2 seconds. The controls on how to center the view. Actually, the track IR is all fucked. So I backed out of track IR. I wonder if I can just drive. There we go. Yeah, see, it just beeped. And now, okay, here we go. It's beeping. All right, good news, folks. It did not like that TV on at the same time. Holy shit, it was saying overload. Pussy ass power supply. All right, where is... We're just going to back out of this altogether. Since I just decided to turn off the track IR for being douchey. We're going to say douchey. All right. I didn't know Akka changed their name. All right, so initial observations.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Start up. All right, we're on. Start. Like how it's not just a press button. I actually have to hold it because I'm starting it. Pit limiter. Oh, cool. It's already set like that. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. So the audio is so much better. The audio is so much better on ACC. Like, you hear so much other shit. It's not just the engine, it's everything. Like, just between the shifts. I was wrong. You do not feel the shifts on the force feedback, but and then the numbness. So I feel force feedback like barely at all. Barely at all when I'm just going straight right now. But it starts to pick up as I go faster, and I feel the pull of the wheels. And oh yeah, this is much more difficult to drive than the other game. Like, the track's the same, the audio is head and shoulders better. Like, I feel the pull of the wheels as I get faster. The sound is infinitely better. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow!
Damage at the rear.
Am I sad that I spent $40 on Rennsport? I'm not. I'm gonna be able to drive with my buddy. But when it comes to GT3, like, I'm not a pro driver. I've never driven a car, like, other than a Lambo Hurricane, but it wasn't a GT3. But I digress. Just from a force feedback Audio, hell, even the graphics look better. Now I just want to see if I can lap at 155. Yeah, the car started to step out there when I hit the brakes hard. Like, it really is a night and day difference. The force feedback is just next level. I can't really compare them. Like, you feel the car sliding around. And you feel it totally fucking up like I just fucked up. Well, so much for 155 on this lap. Actually, oh yeah, so she's stepping out a lot more. So I don't even have to adjust it. It just feels right. It just feels right. Me, I'm like, I think Rennsport might, like, when they start the game, it started, like, everything's zeroed out, and you have to adjust it to your liking. So I think that's great. But this just starts right where I want it. Like, it's had much more time. I mean, this game's, what, 5 years old? Rennsport's just starting out. It's like a year old, 2 year. It just got on Steam. It just got into early release. So that was a 156, but I fucked up a lot. So let's try to do 155. Overall, I'm not upset at Rennsport at all. I think what they're doing is awesome. I just think they have a little bit of work to do to catch ACC, you know? But then again, I don't think Rennsport was designed to compete with ACC in the GT3 portion. Like, ACC is built for GT3 racing. It is the official Fanatec series. At the time, Blancpain series simulator, and they just nailed it. You know, I think Rennsport's more of a, hey, let's expose more people to sim racing. You know, let's get a good graphics engine. Let's make a quick, snappy interface. Let's make the cars customizable. Give them their own. They have electronic VINs, e-VINs, that track everything on that individual car, not just like it's your car. That's one thing. But ACC just does not have crossplay. Nothing has PC, PlayStation, and Xbox crossplay. Rennsport's going to. It will be the Call of Duty for sim racing. And it will attract a lot more people than it normally would for a normal sim racer. And I applaud them for that. That was also a shit lap. I am not doing justice to Roger Baptista of the ACA race team. In fact, I think it's Roberto Baptista. Yeah, see, even when I set the traction control on Rennsport, it didn't even show up my close rate. And this game actually punishes you. So this game is not, I'm not going to say it's hard, but it's hard. I will say it, like me with your mom. Rennsport's a lot easier to drive, at least GT3 cars. And that's me saying that. Like, I'm not that great. All right, so we're going to exit this. I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm not long for this world today because wifey wants me to come in and hang out and drink with her, which I can't blame her. I'm pretty fucking awesome to drink with. Let's see what I missed on. Oh, yep, it is. Yep, Monza. Monza is very easy to drive on. Why is this here? Where? What is this? Great. Black Widow Mini is. I don't need that. Fuck off. I don't need that. Fuck off. 153. Is that what you ran? I was close to that on Rennsport, but I think I could probably get close to that in the Dark Horse. That's not far off what I was lapping in Rennsport. 155. I think I did a 155 in the whatchamacallit, the Trofeo, Super Trofeo, when I was doing single player the other night. Jeez, this heater is working well beyond its means. All right, so right now I'm gonna drink with you guys for a little bit more. My buddy, here's to you, Andric. There has to be something where where I can look up and see. Now, what I'm really thinking about doing, I'm thinking about abandoning this desk, this area in general, because I think I found a way to just have everything over there, which means I don't need this microphone. It's nice to have an extra. I don't need this audio interface over here, which is nice to have extra if I want to do my own audio production. It was annoying me. I want to get close to the mic. It's the same thing I use for my flight sim gear. It's the quick release shit. They make quick release stuff for this wheel, for these pedals. I'm gonna need to mount those. But I already mounted them up. I'm just gonna have to remount them, and I think that's what I'm gonna do eventually. I'll probably do it in a weekend, and then either it's gonna work awesome or it's not gonna work, and I'm gonna be back here. I started doing it once and it didn't work out for whatever reason, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. But while we're waiting for that, I do want to find a way to speak to you and be able to see you overlaid. I thought there was a way in the chat box where it overlays in the game itself so I see it, not looking at an external, like my Surface Pros over here. My neck is actually starting to hurt from just being like this. The whole reason I got a condenser is so I can be further from the mic. All right, so how do I actually overlay? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I don't want to look at it in OBS. I want to look at it actually on my monitor. That way I can look up and see, oh, hey. There's got to be a way, right? Fuck you, dude. 152. I'm actually surprised in myself. I'm not as bad as I thought. Like, if I'm within 10 seconds of you, I'm happy. I'm not mad about that. Okay, so there has to be a way. Using Discord. Okay, so Discord does it. Enable in-game overlay. Where the fuck is that? Okay, that's Streamlabs desktop. I'm not trying to use Streamlabs desktop. I'm using OBS. Okay, select the scene you want to add the overlay to. Okay, but that's in OBS. Steam tab. Okay. Let's see what this guy does. That chick needs to check her nose hairs. Wow.
And then what we want to do is we want to go ahead and use the plus icon. We want to come.
Okay, looks like I was already here before.
Just like this. On the left hand side, you're going to select streaming tools. You're going to select overlays. And we're going to go ahead and create a new. Go ahead and dive in.
He's using
The
contacts.
very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you have your OBS Studio open. Then you want to come to streamelements.com, and I'll put a link in the description of this video. Once you get to this webpage, you're going to want to go ahead and log in with your Twitch account. And then it's going to ask you to authorize Twitch to have access to Stream Elements. And then you're going to see a dashboard just like this. On the left-hand side, you're going to select Streaming Tools. You're going to select Overlays. And we're going to go ahead and create a new overlay. We'll go ahead and bring that up. It's going to say Overlay Resolution, your stream chat. So now you can see here that we have this black box.
So I used this before.
We want to go ahead and customize this. So to be able to do that, time and they don't try to spam.
Not this part of this, but I've used Stream
and that's going to give
Elements
us a nice, bold, easy to read. Here to Stream Elements and just that, you'll simply select OK. And now here where it says URL Elements, then you're going to press OK. And you're going to see here that the chat is going to go ahead and come up here for this black box. So now what we want to do is we want to position this where you're going to want your chat. And we want to go ahead and test this. So if
that's not what I'm asking for, motherfucker.
Well. So we're going to say this is a test stream. So to be able to make this transparent, we're going to come to set automatically update inside of OBS up. And now you see here that now we have our translines.com where they have tons of overlays you can select from, emotes, static, Twitch panels, things.
All right, thank you for nothing. I award you 0 points, and may God have mercy on your soul. How about overlays? I don't need a new theme. Want to read my chat while gaming. OBS. See chat in game. Yes.
I've explained this. This is the same for every. Having to stream with one monitor can be extremely frustrating since you can't chats per emote. If you're interested, then go to here, you will see your chat. Then when it's part of the interface, you can just click on this icon right here and this will pop it out, making it a separate window, which we will later display on top of our game. Now, when you stream on Facebook or YouTube, you need to do it in another way. Now, for those that stream on YouTube, you will obviously recognize this dashboard, and on the right, you can see your chat, right? But if you click on these buttons right here and then on pop out chat, then you will get a separate window. Let's simply click on got it, and then right here we have the same chat window, but then for YouTube. By the way, if it's too zoomed in, you can just click on this right here and then make it smaller. Let's make it about the same size as the Twitch chat. Now, for those that stream on Facebook, as far as I know, it's not really possible to get a pop-out window like this, but there is another way, and I'm gonna get back to it. First, I'm gonna explain the recent events, since that's gonna be the same thing for everyone. So first, go to streamelements.com and then log in with your streaming platform right here. For me, it already says my dashboard. Now, once you logged in, you should see your streaming channel right here, and then you can just click on activity feed. Then right here you see a pop-out button, and this will give you a separate window with your recent events. So let me close this, let me position it right here. As you see, you can just rescale it a bit like this, and in this window you will see your recent subscribers, recent followers, donations, super chats, everything like that. Now, there is another way to show your chat in a window, which is more customizable if you want to make it look a bit different on the side of your screen, maybe another color or another text size or stuff like that. And this also works for Twitch, and it gives you more customization of the way the chat feed, which we just added. You want to click on my overlays, then you want to click on create blank overlay, and then change this resolution to custom, and then make it center widget. Now, this you can change your font here if you want, and you can here, for example, the name, for example, let's reposition things. So this was my Twitch chat. This is the YouTube pop-out chat. And then the thing we did now works for Twitch and for Facebook by doing it like this. But you
Right, so not what I was asking for as well. Like how to read Twitch chat in-game with one monitor. Is that, please don't tell me
Watch
that's
to
what I
the
just
end
watched.
for a discount code to Restream's upload and stream. Being a content creator.
Are you a one-monitor streamer that doesn't want to use their phone to read chat anymore? Let me show you how to display
Okay,
your Twitch chat
thank
over
you.
your game while you're live streaming so you can easily read chat with one monitor. This will work
Yes.
for OBS Studio or literally any streaming software of your choice. First thing we need to do is grab this free transparent Twitch chat overlay, which I'll leave linked in the description down
Thank
below.
you.
And we'll
Fuck.
scroll down until we can see download the latest release from here. So we'll click that. We'll find the latest version available, which at the time of this video is 0.92. Now we can scroll down until we see assets. We'll click on that, and then we're gonna click on Twitch Chat Overlay Installer.exe. Once it's done downloading, you can simply click it to start the installation. Then we're gonna click
Hold on,
exe.
I missed
Once
it.
it's done downloading, you 0.92. Now we can scroll down until we see assets. We'll click on that.
Assets. Where is it? Here we go. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's Twitch. That's not everybody, though. Which means I'm not going to be able to fucking see YouTube. I mean, I'll take what I can get. Let's see what he says.
And then we're going to click on Twitch Chat Overlay Installer.exe. Once it's done downloading, you can simply click it to start the installation. Then we're going to click I accept the agreement, click next. It's under our program files, and then I'm going to click next again. We're going to create a desktop shortcut, and then we'll click next. And we're going to click install. While this
Yeah,
is
it didn't
installing,
even
I
do
got to
that.
tell you about today's sponsor. Own.tv is my favorite place to get any included with this package. So you'll get the starting soon screen, the pause screen, the animated alerts, the animated webcam overlays, everything you could possibly want all in one cohesive package. And setting this up is super easy. I'll leave a video in the top right corner showing you how to set it up. And I'll also leave a link in the description down below where you guys can check out own.tv. But now that the installation is finished, we can
What
launch
the
the Twitch chat
fuck?
overlay, and we're going to click finish. Once you've opened up the program, you should see a window just like this. I'll drag it over to the left so you guys can see it better. And this is going to be our transparent Twitch window. So the first thing we want to do is actually click on the left-hand side here, and it's going to open up our settings window. The cool thing about this is that you don't actually have to link or log into your Twitch account. You simply have to put your username on Twitch. Now, since I'm not streaming
that's
right now,
cool.
I'm actually going to go to my old buddy InSim's channel since he's live streaming right now with plenty of chatters. So I'm going to type in his username, which is just InSim. And under redemptions, I'm going to leave this box checked because it's just going to show when somebody redeems their channel points on the stream. For the channel ID, you can click on the get channel ID, and I got hit with this error message, but that's
Oh,
totally
connect.
cool because it's going to work anyways. So you can just hit OK, and that's going to be fine. For the chat fade, you can have the lines of chat fade out after a certain amount of time. So if you want that, you can enable it. And
Please
this is just
check
going to be
your
the
default
time it's going to take
browser.
for those
Yeah,
messages to
nothing
fade
happened.
out. You can also do some filter settings. I like having the show bot activity enabled because you can actually have your alerts showed up through your chat box, so you don't actually have to see the actual alert
Right,
pop up on your
save.
stream since you're playing your game on one monitor. So I'm going to leave that enabled and click save. You can have a chat sound. Anytime someone chats, you can have a little sound play. However, that's going to be super annoying, so honestly, I just recommend leaving it off. And you
Actually
can
like
change
the
the
chat
theme
sound.
here, but I like leaving this on default and then this one on default as well. You can click save. So now you can see that the chat
All right, my dude. Do me a favor. Okay, it's good. It's persistent. Do me a favor, please. Please send me. I need to. It's called setup, but I need to send it to. Start. There we go. Pin to D's is what I need to do. In a taskbar. There we go. Do me a favor, dude. I'm in the channel, evidently. Not a fan of this. Let's see. Cancel. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Andrick, do me a favor. Shoot me a message. I'm putting gloves back on. I'm doing one more drunken lap. I'm not drunk, but you know what I mean. All right.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Yo! Sweet. Now I can see you. I can only see Twitch, though. That's the bad thing. If I can find one that's Twitch and YouTube, mo better, but... There we go. Now I can actually see you talking. $151. That's on ACC in a Merc. ACC GTR. What do you mean GTR? A Nissan? A Nissan GTR? Or were you in a Merc? Because I'm driving the Merc. To beat you, I'd have to be in the Aston Martin, but I'm not really ever driving that. Okay, so is that your best car, or is that, knowing you, that's probably like your worst car? Like, no, I did my worst car to make you feel better, Whiskies. If I can get within 5 seconds, I did it in Rennsport, but Rennsport is a lot easier to drive than this thing. Oh yeah, Rennsport, like, I took that in, like, 4th gear on Rennsport. Alright, here we go. Short shifting does not help. Preferably, I want to do it in the same exact car as you, but... Ah, fuck me. You better never pull any fucking punches with me, dude. I want to know what your best is. That's what I'm aiming for. I don't even know how much on the overrun they go on that. There's a lot of green there. Dirtied it up. Fuck me. Doesn't matter. He whooped my ass on that lap. Probably would have got a 155, 154 at least. Oh, blow me. I like things that are difficult. I also like things that are hard. What demotivates me is when it's like, oh, well, I wasn't really trying my best. I'd be like, oh, well, then why am I even trying if you're not even going to try your best? All right, so Rennsport trained me that this turn is way too easy. Probably, I don't know if it's a late apex turn or what, but... Alright, last one, then I gotta go. Hey, I'm off by 5 seconds, dude. Of course, that isn't your primo car, so... Like I said, I don't want to... Ah, fuck it. Now there goes pylons. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, dude, I don't want your fucking second best or your third best car. I want your fucking best time. That's what I'm going against. And I'm not even trying to beat it right now, but if I can get within 5-10 seconds, maybe not 10. If I can get within 5 seconds, I'll be happy with that. Rodrigo Batista. All right, what time is it? 3:30. 3:30 in the east. I've been on for a couple hours. Turn up the wick later. Nah, you ain't gonna make me quit, dude. All right, so we have the transparent. I like that a lot. I'm glad I got this. I wonder if there's one that does YouTube as well, or it does both. I'll have to check into that. Where is the... Oh, here we go. Toggle borders. There we go. Now I can see it. Let's see. New widget. Oh, I can. I can do that where it... I can zoom into the... Yeah, I can do the... Toggle interact. Cool. Cool. I like it. Now I don't even need my chat over here. I guess I probably should. There we go. All right, cool. Racing is fun. We will do the Rennsport more. I'm going to see if I can try to reel it in and make it a little bit more competitive. But either way, it's still a fun game. It's early access. It's got a ways to go. But ACC is fucking mint. So future of the channel. So next, just to let you in on a little secret, I do budgeting. I'm probably retiring from the Navy in about a year from now. So I got to keep the budget tight. There you go, 151. I can work with that. If I shoot a 156, that's within 5 seconds. I can work with that. So I got a new wheel coming. It might be at my front door right now. April, I will be buying. Well, we'll see. It might be the quick acting shit to move all this over there. I'm thinking about that. Also on the horizon is a Formula One wheel. I'm going to get the open wheeler. I really like the open wheeler. That's going to be next. So that way I'll have my Lambo Audi wheel. I'll have my Jack of all trades GT3 wheel. And then I'll have a Formula One wheel. It's going to be a good time. And then I'll have my rally wheel if I ever do the, whatchamacallit, the rally racing wheel that I got with this awesome ass gear. So that is what's going on there. So more to follow. I'm going to continue drinking all day and probably be extremely hungover tomorrow when I watch the races. Hopefully in here. We'll see what the family thinks. Andrick, as always, hanging out with me. Good times. We will figure this out so we can, I don't know, I'll follow your, are you streaming right now? I usually get a notification if you're streaming. Also, I have overwhelming fucking gas right now, so that's awesome. Actually, why I'm at it, this is kind of bugging me. Vertical sources. Much appreciated on that support. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna try from back there next time. I got some ideas. I'm going to take off for the night. Have a good rest of your weekend. I might be on tomorrow. We'll see. If you're on, I'll make sure and I'll jump in and say hey and talk shit. I will see you all next time.